Are we live? All right. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. I am your host, the Silver Fox, and I hope everything is fine with you all. I am I just got home. I just got live. I wanted to be able to just come over here, talk about stuff, um, just look at some stuff. I was really wanted to be able to share things about Tekken. I miss Tekken. I like playing Tekken. I suck at Tekken, but you don't have to deal with my gameplay. I will be showing you other people's gameplay today, and I will be also talking about a couple of things. So let's get into it, shall we? Alright, so what we're watching right now is the stream of Yugi Tekken, one of the guys that we have over here in Pakistan. Yugi is a he's a good friend. He's a good friend. Hang on, bam, there we are. Oh, wait, that's something else being shared. Ah! Right, that is my Prime account, right? So let me just get back into it, right? Oh, window capture. Oh, Yugi Tekken, there we are. Okay, so, and that is me. I'm gonna be hiding in front of that chat. So anyways, going back to what Yugi is doing right now. So let's see. Yeah. All right, let's hear a little bit from Yugi.
That's pretty nice. Like a first coin with Brian and first horn jet upper. That would be a great. Because I'm student of the legend one and only best player of the planet
Oh, please no.
DRX.
Oh man, he's such a knee fanboy. He's such a knee fanboy. I know, I understand. All right, fine. Knee is like one of the best players ever, but
DRX.
Ah!
But I don't know why he just quit the Taken. As a Brian lover, I just love to watch
Uh-huh.
Jimmy. But
Jimmy J Tran? Yeah, Jimmy J Tran's pretty good.
other knee versus Jimmy, knee always won against Jimmy.
Okay. Okay, so he's playing Brian, right? Moving around. Taking some distance. Going up against the Ganru. Hat checked. +2. Oh, muck. Very nice. And into the wall. Bam. Bam, bam. Okay, standard combo. Taunt jet upper. Try it again.
Taunt jet uppers everywhere.
Down forward 2. Okay. Okay, now he's just trying to be... there we go. He went for the 442 mock breaker. Very good.
He has family now, so he works somewhere. Yeah.
Everyone has family, dude. Alright, I'm gonna...
He should be trying to find a sponsor for himself.
Jimmy J Tran is planning to probably come back.
So he money from Taken.
I know that he's trying to come back. So we'll have to see. I mean, I think he was signing up for Evo Japan. Because it's the last year of the game. This is the last year of Tekken 7. Everyone would want to be in. Even on the other day, on some stream, I think I saw El Negro.
Nee said always Jimmy is the best Brian player of this planet.
Jimmy J Tran, best Brian player.
And that's true, bro. Jimmy is best player of the planet.
Oh, there we go. Launch the guy up. Nice.
No one can play Brian like him.
अभी तो ये
In my country, we have Bilal, we have Hamad Brian. They are good with Brian, but Jimmy
they're not level of Jimmy J Tran. I know.
Jimmy have another class.
So, anyways, he's talking about Jimmy J Tran. Okay, he's really like pressuring this dude who's on Emperor rank. Bam. Okay, he's gonna get it perfect. No, he's not. Down forward 1 comes out. Oh, but the snake edge.
What are you doing, bro?
Dude, why did he get hit by the snake edge?
What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Snake edge.
Exactly. Snake edge. He got hit by a snake edge. That just shows that how auto some of the people are over here.
Press forward 3.
Hmm.
I just press forward 3.
Forward 3 and came out as a down forward 3. I don't think so. I think he tried. He tried to go for the snake edge. see if he get away with it. Because at that point, what does he have to lose? He had like a full bar of health.
I'm gonna make a tournament next week, online tournament, maybe
Oh no,
20
please don't do that.
or 20 players
Don't do that.
from
Don't make online
anywhere. Like
tournaments.
we have good connection with UAE, we have good connection with
Dude, who's gonna play it?
India.
Like, people don't want to play online unless, it's for brownie points. And even in that case,
I'm gonna
they just want to rank up their level and show, okay, oh, look, I have such good points, I have such good rank.
check it
But they're not gonna want to compete.
with some a little bit prize money as well. I'm gonna pay the prize money.
Oh, don't jet upper ho
My
gaya. There we go. Into
oldest
the wall.
trap.
Oldest frame trap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. Oh, back one. That is good. Arguably one of the best moves in the game.
Taunt cancel into back 3 forward 2 1.
Back 3, forward 2, 1. Okay, standard brand combo. Into the wall. Look at that wall carry, man. Look at that wall carry. Hey. Okay, Ganru gets his stuff started.
Positioning is a good idea
Mm-mm.
for
Okay.
everyone's
Mm-mm.
practice.
Nice pushback. Okay. That's good. Stopping him. Kick. Oh. Oh, now he's gonna lose. Because the back one drive. Hmm. So everyone wants to be able to like participate in tournaments. I understand that, but no one wants to be like on an online tournament because number one, the offline experience is much better, right? Online doesn't compare.
I hate Ganryu's down forward 2.
Down forward to the salt. No, that's not the salt upper. That is? Maybe. Hey, running three? Eh? All right, what's he got? What's he got? Trip? Hey, hey. Trip again. Trip again. Yugi, what the hell? Okay, now he backs off. He backs off. He just wants to go in for the Pakistani stuff. Like, run into me, bro. Run into me. 15 seconds left on the clock. You gotta do something. Rage drive expended. Oh, gets tripped again.
He's down forward 1. My forward forward 4.
Wait, where's the round indicator? Where the hell are the rounds? This is what happens when you put in stupid mods, man. Oh, alright. The rounds are up top. They're on top of the health bar, not on the bottom. And they're completely being hidden by the UI, which is so weird. Trip. Lunch. Bam. Hey. Oh, no massage. Oh, jet upper.
14.
That's for messing around, according to him. Eh. Eh. Oh, one standing one.
The
And
super
there.
bounce. For style point, Brian down 1 plus 2. Down 1 plus 2.
Mm,
Yeah, that combo is insane. I have tried this combo. And I can do this.
okay. I know the combo's insane. Brian combos are good to watch. They're really good to watch. Because, they're infuriating to be at the receiving end of, but, watching it is kind of fun. Watching Brian is good. Now let's see. Oh! Oh! Oh wait, it's March 10th, right? It's Mario Day. Happy Mario Day, everyone! Happy Mario Day. Oh, he's playing Kazuya?
Same as Taken 5 accent. Kazuya Mishima.
Kazuya Mishima. It's Mario Day. Happy Mario Day.
Yeah, Haran gets too many rage art when he's doing his strings.
Mm-hmm.
Learn from JDCR. JDCR is a poor player. Did you see 6-0 versus me?
Come on, man.
Whitewash against me.
Wait, what?
6-0.
Tokido streaming Tekken? Dude, Tokido streaming Tekken. That's cool.
Ah, he got his lards.
Oh, dude, I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that then. I gotta watch that.
I love
I want to watch some Kazuya. Tokido's playing Akuma. Okay, after this, I'm going to Tokido. Lan is streaming. My name is Mike. Main man, obviously, but there are like 1,000 people over there, so yeah. Who else is streaming that I would like to watch?
See, my father wants to play with JDCR. He said I can beat JDCR.
Oh no. Oh no. Dude, come on. Doria. Okay. And while standing too. Okay, combo. Hey. Hey, wall carry. Oh, didn't get the while standing 4. But he gets the held sweep. And just goes wave. Doria. Okay. Man. The Doria is just so... It's so good. That's exactly what I want. Oh, didn't get the perfect.
Yeah, sometimes he just played with me only.
Doria.
But he don't know how to play Tekken.
Alright.
He's not a Tekken player.
This Lars is actually... Yugi just wants to be able to do electrics. And there we go. It stuffs the drive.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Oh, yeah. Hey, while standing... oh, it doesn't get it. Hey, wave. To the 4-4-3. He's just electricking, that's all. He's just showing off. Hey. Again, 4-4-3, mix up.
Just Doria.
No.
Doria.
There. Just Doria, and you get carried to the wall. Oh, little late punish. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's it. 2 electrics, and then it's down. That was back 4, down back 4. I don't remember. Twin pistons. Hey. Goes into the wall. 1+2. Yes. With the oppression, man. Look at that. Okay, it was missed input. Back 4-4-4. All goes for the demon uppercut. While standing too, that's not gonna work, dude. None of you like your health suit gets blocked. Okay, fine. We're done with Yugi. Now I wanna watch Tokido. Okay, so Tokidoki.
Look, he's sitting right off my back. And if anyone wanna play with him, just tell me. He can beat
There, right over there. So we're watching Tokido now. Tokido playing Akuma. What? Tokido baby, what you saying?
今何鉄拳神滅765段って出るのナムコだよね。そうだね。
そうだね。
あ、鉄拳神10が100段なんだ。滅になるとナムコになるんだ。ナムコさんこの765好きよね。コナミの573とか。よし。ありがとうございました。
What? No, Tokido baby, I just came in.
GG でした。
GG でした。なんだよそれ。なんなんだよ。
誰にレールしようか
うっせえな。
なるおが鉄拳やってるね。なるおくん行こうか。しかも鉄拳。
ふざけるな。 I'm just spouting random stuff now.
いやさっきレイジアーツが下段なのにがマジでびっくりしたな。
He doesn't like rage arts.
ちょっと恥ずかしかったもん。
What? Embarrassed? A little bit?
そ
For
れでは皆様また。
Matayo. Okay, watching some Japanese. Nah. Bam. Okay.
騒いだんだがー。
時々ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。Tokudo-san. Okay.
ずっといいわ。
Okay, what else do we watch? Oh, Father! Father is here! Let's watch some Father. Let's laugh. Let's laugh a little bit. Let's watch some Father, man. No Tekken for old men. There we go. Oh, beautiful. I like that. Hey, hey.
Nice combo. Excellent combo.
Oh, I forgot he has that. I forgot he has that. Okay. Bump. Oh, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. E. Oh, the down 4. And, oh! The cancel. Excellent Tekken. Okay, it's going up against the wall. Dragon Hammer? No counter hit. Again? Wow, why is that move so abusable? Oh! Dragon Charge? Legend Kick out of nowhere? What? What? 7 got lens? Dude, that's crazy. What the hell's happening? Oh, Duck Under. Obviously, don't finish that string, man. Not against the Pearl Air. That's Tekken God Omega. Punishment. Nice. Gets the Infinity Kicks. Nice. He learned from it, but... The poke.
원래 저기 더블한테 슬라이지 딱 슬라 스텝 2번만 보여주면은 무조건 양발 나왔거든. 요즘에 많이 참네.
Okay, I do not know Korean at all, so I cannot translate. At least with Tokido, I knew a little bit. This one, I don't know nothing.
Should be 너프도 never. Fuck you. 스탑 불시 플리즈. 다운 3 베리베리 덴저러스 무브.
What?
마이너스 15.
Minus 15? On block? Really?
오케이.
Dude, that's like an electric launch punish, dude. Oh, didn't get it. Ah, nice, Silverio. Down forward two. Hey, goes for easy wall carry. Didn't need to try hard. Oh wow. Oh, look at that punish. That 10 frame beautiful punish. That is not easy to do at all. No doubt the law is good. Oh, there we go. Hey. Okay, basic combos.
아 스탑.
Oh, gets a side grab. Slide. Down back 3. Nice duck under. Very good. Well, it happens.
횡신도 잘 들고 딜캐도 잘하고 백대시도 잘하고 콤보 벽걸이 잘 되는데 운영을 못한다고? 님이 말했지만
오케이.
이게 다 운영인데.
Nice punish into the wall, the dragon charge. Okay. Oh, that worked? Okay. Okay. Alright, Slide. Stays on the same side. Oh! Oh, outstanding 1-2. What a hit. Wow, that was really good stuff.
되는 거야. 벽과 각을 잘 본다는 거야.
Salut.
아니면 남들이 봐도 멋있게 당신을 친다는 거예요.
Oh, Duck Under. Don't finish that if it whiffs, dude. Well, and that is it. Just like that, equalizer. Final round.
그냥 잽 자주 가드시키고.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, launch down forward 2 into the wall.
잘 가드시키고 맞추면.
Bam. Give me the breakfast, baby. Yeah. Oh, Sladu. And there we are. And father gets taken down a notch.
하다 베리베리 헝그리.
Very, very hungry.
Why not the Silverao? That looks stylish. I think so. Who is old man? You,
Why nerf the silver low?
Mr. Amco. You.
Yo, sup? How you doing? I'm heading out to Festival. Yeah. I saw you were basically working on Resident Evil, and then now you're gonna go to Festival. That's a good thing, man. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Just streaming for casuals, but you know, like having a good time, right? You have a great trip. I'll catch you when you're back. Let me know how it goes, alright?
이 판은 신라만.
Have fun.
이 판은 20만 거래.
Right. Have a safe trip, bro. We'll catch you when you're back. Oh, Rage Art and oh, it whips. Oh, yeah. Take care. You too, buddy. You too. Have a good one. Hey, all sending one. Hey, infinity kicks. Oh, nice. That hit. Good. Into the wall. Bam, bam, bam. No need for screws. Oh, he's so bad on those parries. He's mixing it up just enough. Law's mixing it up just enough. Nice duck under, and there we go. I don't even know what that was. One up forward 2.
채팅만 500원 감사합니다. Buy something good to eat later.
Oh,
Now.
wow, good conversion.
Team who?
Good conversion.
Very very thank you.
Slid
70.
Oof. Into the wall. Bump.
7.99.
Little parry. Hey. Into the wall. Oh, nice.
Finally.
Sadu. Got the guy scared.
Can eat
And there we are.
today's dinner. Wow.
What? Junkyard worked? Duck under. Very good. Went for a parry and oh, into the wall. Knee. Sadu. Oh. That's not gonna do much damage. Hey.
Thank you so much.
It's definitely gonna take to the wall. Hop kick. Hey. Don't go to the wall. Too big. Oh god, what was that? Dude, he panicked. He panicked.
I appreciate your love.
He panicked.
슈퍼 챗.
와.
이 벽에서 가드시키면 이득이 크니까 상황을 만들어서 쓰나 봐.
That's so sad. He could have done something. He did have the chops, but he couldn't get it through.
요걸로 카운터 내야지. 이때 안 내? 다음에 중단 때려야지. 이런 정도라 저도 생각이 좀 짧아요.
Yeah, just for my sanity, I'm gonna lower the volume here. Yeah, there we go.
What the?
Hey, nice.
Excellent combo. What the fuck is that? Well done.
Hey, good. The Gilsane. Hey. I grab. Feather landing. Nice. Nice sidestep. Very good. Very good. Sidestepping good. Doesn't break the balcony. Oh no. This is gonna kill. Oh, excellent though. Because it's violet. Ah, down 4.
나이스 딜레이.
Dude, should have gone for like a hop kick or something. Damn. Hey, 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 hey. Might be possible, you know, like oh, good stuff. Into the wall. Oh, tries going for the frogman. Does not work for him. And now he gets a wall splat. Oh. And the infinity kicks give him the great. My goodness, that one mistake. One mistake. There you go. That's what's unfortunate. That's what the problem is with like Tekken. You come in, you're doing great, you make one mistake, other person capitalizes on it, and then you lose all your momentum, you know, it goes the other way and you're like, what just happened? You lose your cool, you start pressing buttons. The most difficult thing is to not give in as a new player, as an amateur player, is to not give into that temptation. Like pressing buttons is sort of like how we want to be able to take things, but it's not easy to be able to avoid that. Down forward 2. Hey. Down back 3. Legend kick out of nowhere, very good. It's like an RKO. Yo, Yugi, thank you so much for the follow, bro. I was watching your stream earlier. You're talking about Jimmy J. Tran being the best Brian. He's coming to EVO Japan, so don't worry about it. It's the last year of Tekken 7. He's going to come. Right? Jimmy J. Tran is back in the scene. Hopefully. Hey. 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 Yeah. Okay, low. Oh, floated out of the air. Into the wall. Still gets the combo. Very good conversion. Oh, he pressed a button. No, he didn't. And the 3-4. Okay, this is like next level trolling happening over here. Down forward 2. With all the blocks. Down 3. Down back 3. Oh, duck under. Those are both highs. And to the wall. High splat. Tech rolls out of that. Now red. Ah. Oh, see? No patience. No patience. You still want to get your hand in. You want to get your hand and wait it out. At that point, you've already lost the round. Why are you trying to, why are you trying to rush getting to the next round? Just take your time. Try to sort of like compose yourself. Nice. Okay. Oh! Point blank while running 3. Wow. Killer Prince, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow.
트랩 안 했어. 미스트 트랩 한 적 없어요.
Good to have you here. Hope you're enjoying my rambling.
상단 미스트 트랩 쓰면 안 됩니다.
I'm watching I'm Your Father. How are you? Alhamdulillah, I'm doing good, man. How are you? I'm just, like here after a long day. Just wanted to be able to start off the weekend, just by relaxing and winding, watching some good Tekken. And we got IESF coming in as well. Titan Thor on Father's channel. Hey. Yeah. Nice anime of yourself, cool. Thank you. Thank you, yeah. Yeah, just experimenting with this sort of stuff. Some people told me that, it didn't have my hair, so I made it half silver hair. And I kind of like the suit and everything. Yugi Tekken with the raid! This is my first raid! Thank you so much, Yugi! Yo, thank you, my man. Mustafa! Yo, hello, what's up? Welcome to the chat, man. How's it going? Just watching the stream, just watching, you know, like father play around a little bit, just talking about stuff.
질것 같아요.
I saw you guys playing the other day, you and Yogi. Yeah, I know he's really annoying to play against, especially when he picks Kazuya and just tries to go for electrics. I know that. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good time. Love you too, brother. Thank you so much. So good luck with IESF. I know the first match is gonna be very tough. Like, and you know, hope you get it in, man. Oh, the rage art, and it's gonna kill this time. Kurogai. Excellent.
Nice delay. I can't understand. Fucking
All right, let's go. Let's go. Killer Prince. I love his Kazuya. It's a good matchup. The Claudio is something else though, even less bearable than Marduk. I can do this. Yes, you can, Yugi. You absolutely can. Go for it, man. Inshallah, inshallah.
정면 먹방 되겠죠?
Yeah. You will get number 1. I can beat 2Ds. Yeah, you already know what he's gonna pick. He's either gonna pick the Akuma or the Fang. And you have answers for both of them. So go for it.
장키
Right. Anyways, so Claudio is absolutely, I don't know, man. Like some of the new cast in Tekken 7. Okay, that was him. That was him. All right. So some of the new cast, like Claudio and Katarina, they did great, and absolutely they're coming in Tekken 8 for sure. Right. There we go. 7 got Les.
아, 화이트항님 안녕하세요.
Claudio back 1 is too good. Claudio back 1, sidestep 4, very good tools with Claudio, right? He wants to build, whenever he wants to keep you at range or go in, he has the tools to be able to do it.
파쿨람.
That is great. Claudio is absolutely, I'm for sure saying that he's going to be in Tekken 8, right? No denying that.
What the fuck is
Same thing with
that?
Katarina, because these two have been really popular with the crowd. And they've been doing great. Josie is absolutely not coming back. Brian should come back. Sorry, Bruce. Bruce should come back. For sure. They're probably going to bring Leroy back as well. Tune him up a little bit. Get him into the game because his design was awesome. People loved him. The only reason we all hated him was because he was busted. But he's still a great character.
잘 쓰고
Lydia Sobieska also coming back, hopefully.
하는 건 좋아. 근데
I'm more interested, you know, what I'm interested in is in the new characters. Not even the guest characters, the new characters. I'd like to see some good new characters come in Tekken 8. Regardless of whether it's 3 or 4 or however many. You know, they'll have some good characters I want to be able to see. There you go, 7 go Les once again.
그러면은 아니 내 피가 한 60 있어. 상대 피는 딸피야. 근데 잽하고 로우킥 괜히 써가지고 막혀서 질 이유가 없잖아요.
Goku in Tekken 8. Dude, even if he isn't in Tekken 8, we'll mod him into Tekken 8. Don't worry about it. Goku aa raha hai. Goku dal rahe hain. Kamehameha! You even had the Goku mod. I remember. Into the wall. Look at that. Now father's turning into a bonus.
난 그게 택가신 게 더 웃기던데. 아니 패작했어요?
All DLC coming, new female-based roster in Tekken 7 should all go. No, dude. I'd say Katarina, keep her because she's good to play. She's very beginner friendly, right?
그만큼 잘하신다고.
Along with Claudio, these two were really beginner friendly, which was a good thing. Josie is not a good replacement at all for Bruce. Bruce was, dude, he was badass, right? The thing was, Bruce was like so over-tuned that it was difficult to be able to bring him down without actually pissing people off. So that's why they split it off into Josie and Fakumram, and those characters didn't really work.
그리고
Bruce needs to come back. Bruce needs to come back.
잘 쓰시고.
Hey, legend kick.
섞어 쓰는 게 어떨까?
Oh, 4.
조언이라기보다는
That's dead. Oh no, it isn't. I thought it would hit the wall and that would die. I played Bruce also, remember, but because they got gender banned, I stopped playing them. I know. I mean, Master Raven is fine. Raven and Master Raven, both are pretty cool. I want to like Josie, but no, man. I mean, she's cute and all, but God, the character is just an embarrassment. Bruce is so badass. You know, he's the main. He's the main when I play in Tag 1.
그 방은 다 뜨잖아. 다 뜨잖아.
Oh, there, taken down again.
K-파더 리스
Right, so I main Bruce in Tag 1, right? I love the guy. He's so good. So good.
What's your main character?
Like, you put him with a Mishima, and you've got some amazing stuff. Josie Protector's going wild in Reddit these days. Really? Really? Dude, send me a link. Send me a link. I want to be able to see. I want to be able to see some of that stuff. Because I love this kind of drama. I love it. I don't use Reddit much. I use Twitter more. I played Bruce Bryan. Bruce Bryan was a good combination. Bryan was weak, but back one into tag buffer into Bruce, that is where your damage came from. And that was good stuff. Bryan could hold it, but Bruce is where your major damage came from. And that was a good combo. But I always tell people, don't pick Paul, don't pick Bryan, don't pick Law. Those were bad characters in Tag 1. Nobody listens to me. Nobody wants to play on Mishima. Oh, blocked. And that is launched. Dude. Seriously, what the fuck is that?
좀 써보시면 어떨까요? 그게 이제 중단 시작이
The other good characters that I have seen is, dude, True Ogre. You know, if you don't play Mishimas, then go for something like an Ogre or True Ogre. True Ogre especially because even though he has a big-ass hitbox, he has insane reach. Very good stuff. He's got unblockable setups for days. Heihachi was insane, used to play him. He had down forward 1-2. Yes, down forward 1-2, the twin pistons launching. That was great.
그거밖에 없었어.
And then you had the Hell Sweep combo,
중단 시작이
where you go crouch dash 3-3-1 and then down 1.
그거 쓸 때는 이제
That's your combo, and that was good damage.
이런 거 조심해가지고
But the thing with Heihachi was that Heihachi had low health compared to the rest of the cast. In Tekken 1, in Tag 1, everyone had different health. The highest health in the game was for Devil, who was an absolute bastard, right? And Ogre had some good health. The ogres could not be launched with down forward 2s. Some combos would not be able to launch them at all. So that's one advantage. King had some surprisingly good health. Heihachi had the lowest health, which was weird. But I guess that's, you know, just to balance out how good he was. Because he was good. And he had, his electric was a special mid. It wasn't a high like Jin or Kazuya. It was a special mid. Launch.
왜안 돼?
Yeah. By the way, all his knowledge comes to you from me watching Main Man Squeeze videos. Go check it out if you want to be able to learn some things from the past. If you still play those games every now and then with someone, you know, check them out. Oh! Dude, you hate everyone in this cast. It's just Lee Chaolan, who also is going to be confirmed for Tekken 8 for sure, because he's integral to the story. And not just that, he is the classic Mishima killer.
입술 여신이 이제 앞으로 차 5분
Ah, thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimashita. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at how to make Josie a better character if she returns in Tekken 8. Oh, come on, man. That's not happening. What's the new good story here? Doing a good representative for us Filipinos and Filipinas. Okay, much respect to all the Filipinos and Filipinas, but man, you know, your character is cute, but she's dumb. She's dumb. People don't like her. I love the design, because this is reminiscent of the Philippine flag. It's very cute. It's very eclectic, right? This girl is a crybaby. Everyone hates her, and everyone hates her because number one, her character is just dog water, and she took all of Bruce's moves, so that's horrible. That's just the pits. Josie would have been fine if she wasn't a crybaby as a Filipino. This is not what we are. We are upbeat to a fault. Josie's unfortunately a butt representation. Can we have Bruce back instead? See? I'm putting in something in here as well. Okay. Okay. What should I put? What should I put? Like okay.
야, 너 7위로 올라가는 거야. 난 8위로 떨어지고.
All right.
나한테 뭐 할 말 없어? 야.
Okay.
나는 들어와서 LCK 안 나가. 너무 힘들어. 둘 다 팝콘.
Tekken is absolutely not having. Tekken is absolutely not having her. Believe me.
하체트 맞아.
There.
이거 마이너스 15.
There. That's it. That's it. That's my post over there with the Fengwei Captain Golems. Don't ask about the name. I'll tell you later. But that's what it is. I believe that she's not gonna show up in Tekken 8. Like if we have a tag 3, that's when she shows up. Before that, no chance. No chance. In her native tongue, give her an actual personality too. No more painfully fake crying for no reason. Dude, that's her personality. That's her taunt. That's never going away. And actually speaking her native tongue, yeah, definitely. They should find someone who can speak Tagalog. Stop making her cry. Everyone hates this. Everyone hates this. The Reddit is dumb sometimes. Most of my friends are Filipinos and they find Bruce better. There we go. The Reddit is dumb sometimes. I stopped typing after saying that female characters are cheesy and carry people in intermediate ranks. Got 40 dislikes. Forget it, man. Like, Reddit is not faithful at all. Reddit is just, you know, they've got crazy people over there, just like Twitter. Don't take these things seriously. You just go over there, you laugh, you have a fun, just post a random comment here and there. Don't worry about the likes or dislikes. Don't worry about the karma. Just go. Enjoy yourself. Don't... There's no point. No point in going in there and then just ruining your day. Thanks for the follow, Mustafa. Thank you so much. But you know, I've got Filipino friends as well. I feel sad, man. Like some of them are really cool guys and girls, but dude, they should have. You know what they should have had instead of having Josie, who is a knockoff Bruce. They should have had someone who was more into like parkour and stuff, like Noctis. Like Noctis has all this flippy shit, right? Filipinos are, you know, they're into that sort of culture. Get someone like that. That should be your character, not Josie, who's a Bruce knockoff. I'm waiting till I get Tekken God Prime and ask if I'm at beginner level now. Look, the thing is that regardless of what rank you are, right? You're still gonna find people who don't know what they're doing, who don't know shit, even if they're Tekken God Prime. Consequently, you're still gonna find people who are in like green ranks and they have a better understanding of the game than people who are TGO. Ranks are not indicative of the skill level, the actual skill level of a player. It's just validation. It's just people who are looking to have like a gold star. It's like, do you love me now, daddy? It's just that. Like, I am, I'm not even, I'm like white rank. I am a first Dan on all my characters, right? I have more knowledge about frame data than a lot of these other guys who are sitting there up in TGP or TGO. I can guarantee you that. I'm not saying that I'm the best or anything, like, you know, like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. I'm just trying to say that, you know, ranks are not indicative. They're not, they shouldn't be held as the ultimate benchmark, because that's absolutely not true. All right, who do we got? Who else do we got here? And thank you for agreeing, Yugi. Appreciate it. Let's look at Lan. I remember Lan plays Julia. Oh, he's playing a Nina. Very nice. Man, ever since... There you go. Ever since Jod came to the World Finals with Nina, everyone's just picking this character and finally realizing, oh, she's actually cool. Dude, you do not want Nina strong because, oh my god, she is so hard to deal with. I'm also first dance scrub. But you're a first dance scrub that can do perfect electrics. I am nowhere near that. My rank against females, Horong and Eddie is first dan, while versus Mishima's it's higher up. See, there you go. That's what it is.
Nina very advanced, not easy.
Yeah, see, Lance says it himself. Nina very advanced, no easy.
A lot of people play Nina because you don't see a lot of people play Nina because she's not easy to play. She's very difficult. But Nina is like an advanced like the female Lee, I would say.
Female Lee?
Yeah, she's like the female Lee, but she's...
No, I wouldn't say female Lee.
I wouldn't say easier than Lee. I think Lee is not that hard.
She's got great wall carry, wall travel, very good. But I wouldn't really call her like a female Lee. Bro, I face 4 Ninas every day. You might be facing 4 Ninas every day, but I guarantee you none of them really are pulling off the Nina that, you know, like that should be played like proper professional level. Like Hayashida steps, sways, not really much in over there, and chain grabs that are, you know, a part of her kit, not really used as much. They just go for like high-low mix-ups and pokes. That's what Nina is. She plays fast. She uses Ivory Cutter a lot. Everyone uses Ivory Cutter because everyone wants to launch. In Tekken, everyone wants to launch you so that they can get started with their standard combos that they learn in practice mode, practicing like 3-4 hours on. That's all. Everyone wants a launch. When you deny them launches, when you deny them their tricks, right? That's it. They get pissed off. They don't know what to do. Ain't butterflies here hard stuff? Look, Nina is not an easy character. I totally agree, right? I've seen Ursulan's Nina in Tag 2. Very good stuff. Nina Jun was his tag team, and he played it really well, right? I can guarantee that in the next game, we have Nina confirmed, we have Jun confirmed. Those are going to be Ursulan's mains, depending on how good they are. But Nina, I think she sort of like lost some potential when she came over to Tekken 7, mostly because I think they nerfed some of her moves and buffed other people. Other people were just objectively better. Akuma was just the biggest beast ever. Everyone wanted to play him. So yeah. Arslan will only play top 10 characters. Top 10 characters. Arslan will not even play the top 10 characters. He will only play characters who are top rank and are female. Very, very difficult for him to ever play a male character, because that's how he's been all along. He has a pocket geese. That pocket geese is never coming out, and if that comes out, right, that means that Arslan doesn't know what he's doing. Doesn't know anything anymore. It's not that he doesn't know what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. It's that, you know, he's all out of options. He would always pick Julia, Kunimitsu, Nina, someone else before picking the pocket geese. Because according to him, that, like he said, you know, that's his style. He likes to be able to do that. He doesn't really like picking male characters as much. Which is totally fine. Female characters give a better advantage, smaller hurt box. Usually they're the faster ones. I mean, you've never seen like a slow female character that hits hard, like Jack or Marduk. There's no big body female characters. They're always small and nimble.
I didn't know that.
The weird thing is that they're fast, they're nimble, they avoid a lot of stuff, and they hit hard as well. Arslan also likes them for, like, I think their mix-up potential. Females are very good in Tekken 7 though, good movement and very BS hitbox, which very bad against my Miguel, who already suffers from inconsistency in combos. That's true. Miguel is a slow brawler, right? And some of his combos, like you mentioned, are inconsistent. You definitely know better than that about that. So that's why poor guy hasn't really been as successful. And against like you know, if he had to play against like a Nina, that would be a real nightmare for you.
Matchup, if the match,
Because Nina's just gonna like slide under, use Hayashida step, back sways, you know, go under a lot of crap, give you the bad breath even.
like know how to counter most of the time, it's gonna be really hard.
And God forbid, like Anna, who's like just crazy damage, crazy mix up. Ah.
For sure.
And then they added Julia in the season, in the further seasons. And then they added Zafina. And everyone was like, alright, why are we even playing this game? I counter hit. Hey.
To low parry, it will-
Julia's been strong for a very long time.
Oh,
She's been a good character. I mean, like, I always liked the Changs. Like, I respected them. They had good stuff. I did not give any respect to Julia in Tekken 3. I don't know why. I was like, no, where's my Michelle? Who's this Julia chick? Anna's doable. The hard female characters are to Miguel are Nina, Zafina, Kuni, and Xiao. Dude, don't even talk about Xiao. Xiao is just like the okay. Whoever picks Xiao and who is the most you know, is one of the most annoying. They will annoy you to no end because that's what Xiao's game plan is. It's just to piss you off.
Punisher?
She has got so much in her toolkit.
It's fine.
If you play Pakistani Tekken and you're like, you know, like, alright, you know what, I'm gonna wait for the guy to come to me, right? You're gonna lose against Xiao. Because sooner or later, Xiao's gonna be like, I'm just staying away. You're gonna go in and you're gonna be hit with some random bullshit.
Nina is
Because that's what Xiao is. She hits you with random bullshit. No doubt, if you learn how to play her, she is so much fun. So much fun. Shoutouts to Gerald from Korea Gaming, because he mains Xiao and, you know, he enjoys. He enjoys. A Xiao player is always enjoying, right? A Link player is always going to enjoy. You're always going to suffer.
that was on hit, by the way. That's why my Magic 4 got beaten. If that was like block, my Magic 4 would counter.
What's really unfortunate is that you don't see Lydia anymore. Like ever since they brought the nerfs out on her, I think, you know, there was a change to Political Storm. Yeah. So and a bunch of other nerfs. Ever since she got nerfed, no one's been touching her. Sajawa recently, I think, played with her. But other than that, you don't see. That's one character. That's one female character that you don't see a lot. I will never play a female character. Should lab them someday. Did not lab them from Tekken 3. No, I would definitely recommend pick a female character, right, and try to use her. Now, you know, some of them are pretty good. It all depends on the style of play that you have. Yeah. If you're more combo heavy, right, then go for Anna. If you really want to play with like random bullshit, go for Ling or go for Nina, because Nina is just really fast.
I think she's 8.
If you want good damage, go for Zafina. And you know, you want to be completely untouchable, Zafina and Ling, those are the ones. Some of them are good. Asuka even has good potential, even though a lot of people write her off. Asuka is one of my characters. I used to play her a lot back in the day, mostly because, you know, she had the Jun style. And I love Jun. But Asuka is, you know, she's very good defensively, one of the best.
14 frame Punisher. Really good.
And Tekken 7 is a defensive game. Do not get it, do not ever be mistaken. Tekken is a defensive game, and in Tekken 8, that's why they're putting a lot of emphasis on offense. It's because they're changing how the game is now. They're changing it up. They saw that, like moving towards the offensive style is what players are usually using, right? And that's what they're trying to incorporate in Tekken 8, make it more hype.
Shit, too far. I thought I was close.
Magic 4. Hey. That's gonna go into the wall. Hey. Oh, Half-Life, just like that.
Oh wow.
Mm. Eh.
Oh, I
Look at that. Everything's hitting. Everything's hitting. Okay, block. Block. I prefer defensive game. Offensive will decrease the skill gap, I feel. There you go. Rage Art. Bam. Hits. Yeah, defensive game is... Alright, so defensive game is very important. And that is the game that you should be playing. Because that's what makes you a better player. It's not about hitting random buttons. By playing defensively, you can... even the best players, if you enforce enough 50-50, they will guess wrong. Yeah.
wow, really?
Yeah.
How close is that?
That's true. With defensive characters, what I mean to say is basically that if you play a more defensive style, right, you're getting into the head of your opponent, you're pissing them off, which means that, they want to be able to break that defense and get their combos. They want to be able to launch you and do that cool shit, get that momentum in there going their way, right? Since they're deprived of that, right, they get annoyed, and then they start making mistakes, right? It also allows you to be more in tune with the frame data, be more in tune with the state of the game, right? You can definitely learn what your punishes are. You could punish appropriately. You could poke, that sort of thing. Part of the defensive gameplay is also like, to use pokes to keep people out, right? It's not just about guarding. It's about obviously poking and everything as well. Parrying every now and then I think should be used because people kind of don't expect it. Even if you use it too much, they're going to chicken. But if you use it sparingly, it can help you out in a pinch. So characters like Nina, like Asuka, they have parries. Use them.
PGP, just a rank.
If you're feeling pressure, yeah, just use it. Because you also have reads. You also know sort of like get the feel when the move is coming or when you're unsafe. Go for it. Oh, 4-3-3. Bam. Oh, see? There you go. Drop the combo. That's not easy. Nice. Quarter circle, forward 3.
I know, right? What do you mean? Oh, nicer. Manina is just bootleg.
If you played previous Tekken games, do you think Jin is too overtuned in Tekken 7? I think he is. I think his parry has way too much utility, right? He's got way... whatever situation you sort of like throw his way, he has an answer for it, right? There needs to be like some sort of deficiency. The only deficiency that I could find was that Jin has like no Oki. But Jin is also like, he's considered to be like an all-rounder sort of character, but he's more defensive in his playstyle, right? So yeah, sure, he doesn't have Oki, but then when you try to play defensively, like there's literally like a really tough to get into him. His parry is impossible to punish. It recovers so quickly. That's true. It recovers really fast. It is punishable, I believe now. Back then, it wasn't even. Oh, that is bad. Anyways, so his parry before was just garbage because it would recover instantly. It wouldn't even be punished. I think that was like in Tekken 4 or 5 or something. It wasn't in 5. It was in Tekken 4 or Tekken 6 or something. So his parry was that bad, that good. The other thing is that some of Jin's moves, like he has the classic Mishima traits, right? So he's got the hook fist. He's got a wild standing 2, which is a beautiful 12 to 13 frame punish. Right, beautiful. Wild standing 4, good stuff. A lot of tools that are in Jin's arsenal. Forward 4. Like, even a scrub like me just presses forward 4 all day. I'm gonna land a counter hit and I'm gonna get some big options. But in previous games, Electric never launched. No, dude, Electric's always launched. I mean, Electrics have always launched. If you're talking about the electric hook fist, yeah, sure. That doesn't happen. Like in this game, you know, if you get an electric hook, then you know, like that's a screw right there.
Very lucky.
That's a screw. But before the screws weren't there. It was only in, I believe, Tekken 6 and Tag 2 that you got a counter hit screw. Jin's electric did not launch. Yeah, you're right. You're right. When he with the DJ, you know, the Jin from Tekken 3 and Tag 1, those always launched, right? The electrics, because that was the Mishima electric. When Jin came into Tekken 4, it was Hook Fist, and that never launched. It launched only when it was a counter hit, I think, starting from Tekken 6. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that. Tekken 3, he was the best. Tekken 3, there was Jin and there was no one else. He was top tier.
Don't do it.
He was so good in that game that, you know, if you hold a Tekken 3 tournament right now, I guarantee you, like, top 8 is going to be, like, you're going to have, like, 6, 7 Jins. The same thing with, like, Leroy back in the day.
Solo just to promote Nina. Like
Jin was really good in that game. You had Ogre, obviously, top tier. Top tier Ogre. In that game, who else was good? Who else was good? Heihachi. Obviously, Mishima. Julia was just okay. My problem is I like to play around plus frames, and to get those frames, it's a slow move, and he just parries and launches. Gone. Okay, Gone, Horong. Horong was good, yeah. Horong was always good. He was here when he came first, you know, people loved him. I loved him. Gone, everyone just used to do either the fart or the fireball, which was unblockable. Both of them were unblockable, so that's why he was considered good. But Gone is actually low tier. Okay, so you're talking about plus frames, and getting those frames is a slow move, and he just parries and launches. I think, you know, you have to keep in mind that Jin is, you know, it comes down to, like, reading the player. Sort of, like, using their own game plan against them. Conditioning them is what basically it is. Like, alright, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do, this is what I'm gonna do. Everyone has this bad habit of, like, trying to go for plus frames. Pokes are the way to go, dude. Like, trust me. If you start implementing a little bit of pokes in your game, you're gonna see that it makes a world of difference. And high-level Tekken, it's all about that. It's like, you see, like, roundovers be taken by pokes. And think about it like this. Why would you want to do, like, a big flashy combo 3 times in a round when you can just keep poking the person and just use just one combo and then that's it? It's game over.
getting beat down that round.
See, when you're playing any sort of fighting game, it's not just a matter of, you know, like, pressing, you know, getting the best moves out there, or, you know, like, getting a read on the situation, getting the upper ground, that sort of thing, plus frames. It's mental warfare. You need to mentally tire out the other person, make them behave not the way that they want to behave. I would just be so cool. I'd be sitting back and I'd be going, oh yeah, you know what, with Brian, I'm just gonna keep doing back one, I'm gonna keep doing those moves, gonna get plus frames and all that, gonna go for the hop kick, and then, oh my god, my combo comes out, yeah. But then, if I have someone who's blocking all of that, and who's like, you know, every time I try to do something and pokes, I'm like, dude, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? I gotta do a combo, I gotta do something, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. They start doing stuff that is not in their toolkit, that they're not comfortable using. And when they're not comfortable using it, they will make mistakes. And that's when you get them. Heihachi forward 4, Brian back 1, Miguel up forward 1, back 3. Most of my damage is pokes, and loses is my sidestepping at wrong time and moves tracking so well in this game, or match knowledge. I totally agree with the sidestepping, because I'm not an expert at that either. For that, I think, you know, I've tried to look into it. it's also a matter of, it's not just a matter of sidestepping. Like, let's say, like, obviously the Mishimas have, they're weak to sidestep left, right? And let's say someone like Paul or Law, they're weak to sidestep right. But I'm not gonna use that as like, all right, this is the only direction that I'm gonna sidestep in, because they have homing moves, they have other moves that come out as well. If I try to sidestep right while Paul is doing down forward 2, I'm gonna get launched. So I need to also figure out what's going on in the game, how to be able to do that. Sidestepping is all about knowing when to sidestep. And, the whole sidestepping versus side walking for some moves, you gotta, this is why Tekken is considered to be a little complicated, because people don't get that. And it's very valid. I don't get that a lot either. I have to learn. But yeah. Look, consider Heihachi forward 4, right? Forward 4 is obviously slow, right? It's the it's the mid. It's the axe kick mid. Right? That is usually what you want to use for someone who's ducking. You have to make them duck though. You have to make them duck. And you make them duck by either like, using highs or, hitting them with lows and everything. Try to get them with the lows. Have you ever used Heihachi's down back 2? That is something that people don't normally catch. They obviously see you like trying to come in high or mid. They're going to be ready for that sort of block. Go for down back 2. It's going to hit most of the time. You start conditioning him to that. Use it 2 times. Third time, they're going to be like, all right, you know what? I'm going to be ready for it. Then use forward 4. They're going to duck. Forward 4 hits them. And then they get launched for an electric. Yes, depends if they can react to it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. If it's an inexperienced player, right? Or if it's a player who's really reading into your highs and mids, just go for that low, right? Try to condition them. All right, you know what? I'm using this tool. You got to be aware of this as well. They try to duck it, forward 4, and electric. Launch. There you go. And the thing is that, if you use forward 4 and electric, you're going to be safe. Because if they try to press a button, they get launched. If they try to block, they get the pushback. They won't be able to punish you. That is if you hit the electric. If you hit the normal Wind God Fist, then, that's going to be difficult. I have a friend who is a Nina TGO, can never win against him. He reacts to down back to 100%. Yeah, it's because he has that practice. The down back 2 is like really... sometimes, has it ever happened to you that, it happened to me once. I was playing up against a Brian, it was a good rank. First time I use the junkyard kick. The back 2, 3, 4, right? So when I do that, right? The first time I do it, he parries it perfectly, and I'm like, I cannot use this shit against him. This is no way I'm playing this guy and winning him like this. So some people have that sort of reaction baked into them. He reacts in 24 frames always. Well, 24 frames is pretty reactable. I think for an average player, the quickest reaction time that they could have is 16 frames. Which is why, whenever there's a 14 frame, 12 frame, 12 frame move, it's basically unseeable. What they call it, unseeable launchers and stuff. So unreactable, unseeable, that sort of thing. 14, if anything reaches up to 14 frames, you can't react to it.
On Saturday? Really? On Saturday, huh? Some people go on Saturday, it can't be helped.
Down forward 2. Thing is, if you're gonna use a couple of slow moves, then that's obviously gonna happen. There was a moment in time I could always know when Brian Hatchets had 5K games on him, but since my stick broke, I stopped playing him. Now can't predict it as well. It happens. First off, Tekken is the kind of game, any fighting game is the kind of game that, if you don't play it on the regular, then you're gonna lose that skill that you built up. You have to, this is why all the pros, they practice every day. And they have those skills sharpened like a knife. Like, they can see things and react to them insanely well. Oh!
Alright, okay, give me a while.
Good lord. That was heartbreaking. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Lan. Right. Yeah. And that's really unfortunate that your stick broke, man. I mean, like, you know, if you're in Lahore, you can get it fixed. Yuki could definitely guide you on it. We have Maniac's Arcade, Maniac Gaming Hub. Zaman is over there. He'll be able to take care of your stick. No problems at all.
One second. We can review together. Can review the trailer together.
Federer. All right, let's go watch Federer. Mr. Croft's also playing. Link Xiaoyu player.
We need to watch it again, man. What is this? No, it's so good. I can't believe
Whoa.
they made Paul so good.
Wait, Paul Triller?
We are dead?
UAE very expensive. Oh, I get it.
Bro, I missed everything due to my commission.
Wait, Paul?
Ah, what's happening? Now we can watch it again. What they say?
Whoa, Paul Triller?
Hot-blooded
Hot-blooded destroyer. Yeah.
He's sick.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh man, come on. Okay. You know what?
Wait, everyone.
Okay, I have to go to YouTube right now and watch this. Watch this. For sure. All right. Paul Tekken 8. When did this drop? 8 minutes ago. 8 minutes ago. Oh, we gotta do this. It's gonna be loud. Okay, let's get into it. Okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
Hot-blooded destroyer.
Turn 8. New challenger.
Bam. Oh! Comes in with the chopper! Ooh. Of course, the Phoenix. Oh, Mustang 2. Demo man. Back 1+2. Oh, new stage. Yeah, we saw this. I'll kick your ass! Turns into Armika. Oh. What? Okay, wait. I think it had guard break properties as well. Yeah, okay. Hey. What? Of course, we've seen this. Oh my god! He uses his rage art, he blows out his sleeve! Oh, dude, that is so sick! Oh, I love it. Okay, I gotta watch this again. Oh, I gotta watch this again. Oh, how did you like that? How did you like that, Mustafa? Were you watching it? Oh my god. Gameplay looks sick so far. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, man. That was great. By the way, if you're in UAE, I know GK is super expensive. Yeah. Good luck, I guess. Okay. Right, let's just get back into this. Right? So let's have a look. Oh. Hot-blooded destroyer. Okay. Okay, it's the same thing coming in from yeah, coming in with a chopper. Nice. Okay. Hey, Phoenix Smasher. And does Phoenix Smasher OTG? Hey. Well, yeah, obviously, you know, if it has that special property. Uh-huh. Demo man. Into the wall. Mm-hmm. Alright, that's a new stage back there. Hey. Okay. There, going in. Yeah. And that uses up all his heat. See, look at that. Bam. All his heat is gone. Like, if you look at that frame right over there, I mean, I don't know if I can get it at the exact frame. Yeah, see, that right over there, his heat is all gone. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, and that activates heat as well. And that's a guard break. Because he charged it up. Hey, hey. And that's judo. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love this. I love this. He charges up his punch, blows out his jacket sleeve, and it stays in the match. Yeah. Dude, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Does that not look like everyone's generic up forward too? I saw 4 of Miguel's moves. His design is not not a fan, but there is customizations. There absolutely is customizations. Okay, which moves of Miguel's did you see? Because, you know, that might mean that Miguel might not be in this entry. Even though he has that unresolved hate boner for Jin. Okay, there's that. There's that knee. And the Phoenix Smasher comes out. Okay. Duck under while standing 4. And he charges up the Phoenix Smasher. The Death Fist. Block low. Lock that Dragon Tail. While standing 2. That is I don't know what that is. That and that launches, right? And he dashes in. And he goes for the Demo Man. That, I don't know. That's a new move, maybe. Or maybe that's like a... that can't be a sway. That can't be a sway 4. And that's back 1+2. While standing 1, 2, sway, and 1. There. Also. Okay, that is not a down forward 2. That whatever that is, I'm not sure. Activates heat. Goes into it as a heat smash. 3, 2, sway, and 1. Okay, dashes in. 4, 4, 2, 1. And goes for the Death Fist and activation. Demo Man. Demo Man will have this property. Alright. Oh, back 1. No. That wasn't really a back one. I know something else. And then, oh, look at that. That goes into the heat. Looks beautiful. There, charges it up and breaks the guard and down 1+2. Yep. Hey. Sway. 2. Nice. Sway. Ah. What move was that again? Let's have a look. Hey. Launches him up. Dashes in while standing 2. Is that while standing 2 or is it that crowd? Yeah, while standing 2. Okay. There. But it's beautiful. I love it. This looks amazing. Up forward 1. Alright. Up forward 2. Forward 4. Down forward 4. That looks excellent. Alright. Up forward 1. Down forward 4. Up forward 1. Forward 4. Down forward 4. Right. This looks... Yeah, you're absolutely right. I love it. I love it. They're a little late to this trailer because everyone was expecting it to drop maybe on Tuesday. It came out on a Friday because usually that's what they've done. Tuesday, Wednesday, every week they're releasing a trailer. Last week, I think... Was it last week that it was Kazuya? Whatever. Whichever week it was. Like, you know, no, it was Jin. It was Jin last week. The week before that was Kazuya. And... it's just, you know, it's great to be able to see all of this. Now, the next trailer definitely is going to be someone we've already seen, Law. right? There's going to be Law, there's going to be King, there's going to be Jack 7. Those trailers are coming up, right? Nina's already done, so we've already seen her. Lars still needs to come. Before Evo, they will show all character trailers that have been announced so far. Hopefully. Hopefully. I am still excited for seeing Jun, and I want to see a new character as well. They're not going to show the new characters initially. They're absolutely not going to show them as new characters. They're going to do that at a special event where they have, like, all right, this is what we've done with the game. This is what is happening. By the way, here, we've also tried incorporating some new characters who fit this style of the game, and these are the characters. So they're going to do it at some sort of, like, press event. Before Evo, they're absolutely going to show a lot of characters. They're going to show a lot of people. And there's a fair chance that a lot of people will be able to play their special build of Tekken 8 at Evo Las Vegas. For sure. For sure. But it's going to be a lot more tuned, a lot better. And we might actually get an open beta around that time. Who knows? Open betas are usually reserved for when the project is further down in its life cycle. Right now, it seems like it's a little too early for that. But who knows? By the end of the year, if they're planning for a 2024 release, which I think they are, they're going to be putting some sort of like open beta. I feel Evo, they will announce another batch. Then till next big event, they will release trailers. Yeah, the next big event after that is going to be, what do you call it? Obviously, the Tekken World Tour Finals. The Tekken World Tour Finals will happen. Evo, Evo's going to be the main, one of the big events of the year where they're going to make big announcements. And then at Evo, at the Tekken World Tour Finals, they're going to be showing a lot more. Like, remember what happened this past year? They just confirmed that it's coming. Get ready for the next battle, right? They confirmed that Tekken 8 was coming at Evo. They talk more about it. I think they release trailers going forward. One of them was on a state of play for PlayStation. They had like the special deal, obviously, with PlayStation. So that was going. And we get to learn a lot more about the game. We get to have a proper look at the game and its mechanics at Tekken World Tour. And everyone knew that was going to happen. And then they revealed a new character, which is Nina Williams. So they have that sort of calendar plan. Big announcements are for Evo and for the World Tour Finals, right? And once the World Tour Finals happen, they're going to be like, you know what? Tekken 8 is going to be released on this date. Get ready. Start grinding right now. It's coming in like the next few months. You get the game, and we're going to start a new season. So that's what's going to happen. But Paul getting released. The trailer for Paul getting released. My oh my. I think the next one is going to be Law. Then it's going to be King. Jack 7 will also factor into this. I don't know where Lars is placed. Lars trailer needs to come as well. Who knows? March 2024 is my guess. Your guess would absolutely be good. I mean, 2024 for sure. Because 2023 is the year of Street Fighter 6. They do not want to clash with Capcom. They want their own sort of separate calendar. Alpha late 2023 maybe. I definitely say that's true. Yeah, late 2023, like in the final quarter, they're going to be probably releasing the beta, getting some player feedback. Everyone's going to be excited for the game. They're going to be gauging that interest. And, that's when they make their final optimizations. They get their final feedback. And, first quarter of 2024 is basically when they want to be able to go for it. Because that's a good time. First quarter is going to be March. Yeah, the holiday season. Okay, you also have to look at it like from the from the sales perspective. They can clash, though. Tekken outsold Street Fighter. Dude, no, Tekken outsold Street Fighter when Street Fighter was bad. Street Fighter 5, when it was released, people were not happy with it, right? The casual audience was not happy with it. The competitive audience was kind of iffy about it. That's why Tekken outsold and grew. Now, Street Fighter 6, everyone wants to play, and they have made it such a good game. It is going to be tough. They want to give that respect, because they have now an intersectional audience. So they want to be able to make the best of it. They want their audience to play Street Fighter, but then also play Tekken. Because, you know, me as a Tekken guy, I also used to play Street Fighter, and I'm really happy. I want to play Street Fighter 6. But can I expect the Street Fighter 6 players to drop their game and come and play Tekken 8? Even though a lot of them are interested, even though a lot of them will just want to play for funsies, the answer is no. That's not going to happen. If Street Fighter 6 is big and running over there, and I just spent $60 on this like a couple of months ago, I'm not going to want to play it. I'm not going to want to play Tekken 8. So it's definitely going to take some time. I'd say a year. And here's another prediction of mine, right? So 2023 is for Street Fighter. 2024 is for... Hey, Maddie, how you doing? Good to have you on the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. So anyways, 2023 for Street Fighter, 2024 for Tekken, 2025 for Mortal Kombat. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Good to have you here. I will play Street Fighter 6 if they show Akuma or Urien. Big fan. Thanks so much. Thank you. Glad to be here for you. Glad to have you here. It's all a good time. They are okay. So according to the leak for Street Fighter, Akuma is definitely gonna be in the game, right? I don't know about Urien. I don't think Urien is gonna be there. They're probably gonna be introducing him as DLC later on, but Akuma is definitely in the game. Maybe not in the base roster, but he's definitely coming down the line. That we know for sure. Urien can make an appearance, and they definitely should. MK always has the casual scene, so it does not have to worry about competition. No, I totally agree with that, but the thing is that release calendars sort of are dictated by the casual audience. You have to, and these companies, these big fighting game genres, they have that sort of respect for each other, because they don't want to sort of like tread on each other's foot, like sabotage each other's product, because they're all pooling from more or less the same player base. It's not like a separate community. You know, the community is a subset of all fighting game players. You can't really say that, you know, a Street Fighter player will never play King of Fighters or will never play Grand Blue or Tekken or Mortal Kombat. They definitely would, because that's how everyone operates these days. They're all going to make content. They're going to play. The casual audience also would want multiple fighting games, right? So that they can have a good time and, you know, they can pick and choose what's best for them. They can enjoy. For competitive play, you know, you're only looking at one aspect, which is competitive play, right? So if I'm a pro player, I'm going to play this game. I'm going to stick with it. MK12 also is very early in development. Yeah, there you go. We have absolutely no clue on what it's going to look like, who it's going to have. Hey, Psycho Heads, thanks for joining, man. Good to have you on the stream. Right, we're just talking a bit about release calendars and stuff. So Mortal Kombat, all we know is that, you know, the news that was dropped in like an investor call. We have seen no graphical assets. We've seen no imagery, no reveals. No, Ed Boon has been the most cryptic guy on this thing forever. He's been so cryptic on it. He's not sharing anything, and don't even expect him to. So Mortal Kombat 12 is still very early in development, is what we can definitely surmise. Tekken 8 gonna be coming out in 2024 for sure. They're gonna need time to at least polish this thing up. And usually, this is one of the things that I mentioned a while ago, some time ago, with a couple of my friends, is that Tekken has always had a year in the arcades before it came to home consoles. The home consoles have, ever since Tekken 5 or 4, I believe, what has happened is that they spent a year in the arcade for playtesting, right? Then they came out with a more refined version, and they brought that home. With Tekken 5, they did bring the original Tekken 5, and then they had Dark Resurrection, right? Which was the updated version, the definitive version. For Tekken 6, what they had was, I can't remember, Fated Retribution or something like that, right? So yeah, and Tekken 7 had the same thing. This time, no arcades, it will be too expensive. Absolutely. Arcades are already, you know, like a dying breed. So what they do is, they're gonna use that same arcade model for their testing, but they're not gonna be doing it in arcades. They're gonna be doing it in these alpha builds at special events. Because even though arcades are gone, tournaments are way more than they ever have been. And people come to those tournaments, and that's the best place to be able to have your game exclusively be played by the top in the world, get their feedback, and put it on, and put it in your notes to be able to work on. So all that tweaking and refinement will happen from the data that they gather at tournaments from their specialized builds, right? And I feel like Street Fighter 6 has also done that as well. We've seen that in the past. They, in tournaments have also been coming. Bloodline Rebellion, if I remember correctly. Yes, Bloodline Rebellion was there, right? So there was Tekken 5 DR, Tekken 6 BR, and Tekken 7 FR, which was Fated Retribution. So first was the Resurrection, then was the Rebellion, then was the Retribution. Yeah. So that's how 5, 6, and 7 have been. Tekken 8 probably won't have that sort of fancy name, but definitely will have that sort of model. So that's my prediction. That's what I see it going as. You can definitely share your opinions on what you think is. I would love to be able to hear more perspectives on this. Fist meets fate. Yep. You can't change your fist, but you can change your fate. That's what probably it is. Yeah, they even had it on one of those social media posts for Jin's reveal. It's like, you can't change your family, but you can change your fate. It's Trangigo cheese, and they did something like that. So yeah, it was fun. So I like it when they do stuff like that. Anyways, the trailer looks awesome. I'd love to be able to see the comments. Comments are, I missed the Polnareff, but this was so satisfying to watch. That guard break was insane. Also, that grab combo into suplex midair was nuts. That last stage, he hits like a freaking nuke. His face looks great, but his hair is just Ellen-esque. Oh my god, it's the Karen hair. Love the fact that the sleeve doesn't come back. There we go. See, other people noticed as well. Obviously, it's something that's, like, in your face. Starting to think this game will be released late this year. No, it won't. Absolutely not. I love that he still has the wall punch pre-fight animation. Classic Paul. Classic Paul indeed. I like it. As a Paul main, I am so happy. I fell in love with the Death Fist ever since. I mean, Paul's a good character. I respect him for being, like, the rival for Kazuya in Tekken 2 and Tekken 1. And, even winning Tekken 3 before Jin came in, like, changed that result. Nope. Hang on a sec. Mama blood. Oh, okay. So guys, we will continue in just a little bit. Paul is a joke character now. I know, which is so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. But that's the thing. That's how it is.
Come in.
Can you come in? No, not right now. Later.
He's having a call.
Who's having a call? Yeah, I am. Okay. Anyways, so while I'm gonna have to step out for a little bit, right? So while I'm gone, here is a video from my good friend Arya.
Hello,
please enjoy.
I'll have one extra Thomas crackpot hot dog, please, with extra salami, thank you. And holy baloney, what is going on there? So, another week, another trailer, this time for Jin Kazama. If this keeps up and we get these on the regular until EVO or maybe even until release, then that's super cool and a great way to continually build excitement for Tekken 8. You'll notice something a bit different about Jin this time around, and I don't mean his new costume or his moves. Character development. Also, little late, Jin. I mean, you've only murdered, what, millions of people now? Oh well, better late than never, I guess. Though, for real, whilst this doesn't seem particularly nuanced, and I mean, come on, it is a fighting game, one with devil lasers and boxing kangaroos at that, I'm glad to see that Bandai Namco seem to be taking the story and progression of these characters seriously again. I've always thought that Tekken has so much potential in its story, and I hope it's fully realized in Tekken 8 with some strong writing. Only time will tell. It's clear though, as was hinted in earlier trailers, that Jin has somewhat fused with his devil alter ego, using his demonic powers in tandem with the traditional Kyokushin karate he picked up in Tekken 4. The story seems to be focusing a lot on Jin's struggle with his dark side and parental lineage, especially with June returning. And a lot of this imagery reminds me of another fighting game protagonist with daddy issues, so I wonder if this is leading into any potential guest characters or tie-ins. In the trailer, there are a lot of moves that reference Devil Jin, which seems to highly suggest that he's being cut from the roster and fused with regular Jin. I think this is a great call. It's something I've wanted to see them do with the character for a long time, and neatly addresses two issues that have affected Tekken in the past, which is character bloat and individuality at the same time. There's a lot of potential to do something really aesthetically and mechanically interesting here with Jin by really focusing on the duality that defines him. Anyway, let's go through Jin's character trailer bit by bit, break it down, and see what's different from Tekken 7. First of all, Jin has a new low, and this is definitely not traditional karate. It's preceded by this very obvious red flash, which will likely make it easier to react to. There clearly seems to be a bigger effort to make move functionality a bit clearer through stuff like the lines shown with tracking moves. I don't know if this is a system thing designed to make lows a little more visually intuitive and sort of activate your reactions, or just a character-specific Devil Jin thing for aesthetics. Speaking of, this move looks a bit like Malicious Mace, especially in that it forces crouch on hit. Though the animation is maybe more similar to Lars's turbine hook from Silent Entry. In another nod to Devil Jin, his corpse thrust is now a power crush, and also seems to transition into this nifty one-winged animation on hit.
By the way, the corpse thrust being a power crush is...
Kazuya's Soul Annihilator string from older games.
It should have always been a power crush, because corpse thrust is such a slow move. It's a very good move, and it's so slow that it's useless. Like, doesn't come into play at all in his game plan. Only comes into play in like DJ, and even DJ doesn't need a power crush because he's got like back 1+3 or back 2+4. That's the power crush that you need. That's it. It's a parry.
Clean sidestep. Jin punishes with a new move, another Devil Jinny looking swipe, possibly his new down forward 2 that cancels into a crouch dash for mix-ups. The system focus on aggression is also clearly represented in the move lists as well. Here, Jin does a hell sweep into a Rock Howard style dunk, which looks cool and seems to set up some strong wake-up games, but I wonder if he's lost the combo afterwards. Next up, Jin uses his Switchblade to punish Kazuya, and we'll see another block punish in this trailer later. The notable thing here is that this doesn't knock down anymore, and instead leads to another standing mix-up, which seems to be a huge part of Tekken 8. Jin then transitions from Switchblade into Zenjitsu stance, from which he has a new move which is somewhat similar to Diablo Jim's Amara or Dive Kick, to go over Kazuya's down jab. Jin then launches Kazuya with a thrusting uppercut, and goes into a new string from his 1-2 jabs that ends in a very Lars-esque backflip, into the new vertical screw combo extender. He then ends this combo with a new extension from Zenjitsu, likely 1+2. This seems to have a ton of wall carry, and I wonder if Jin hadn't already done that vertical screw before, if it could lead to a horizontal screw, similar to Kazuya's knee twin thrust string from the previous trailer. Speaking of combo enders from Zenjitsu, Jin also seems to have lost wall carry from Spine Striker, and instead this now results in an air throw that was previously associated with Jin's power crush. Again, there seems to be a greater focus on giving you clearer options on how you want to end your combos, be it damage, wake up, or carry, which again is something I've always wanted and I think is great. More than that, all these combos have been pretty short, which again I think is a big step in the right direction. Though of course, this is just a trailer, so these combos probably aren't optimal, so let's see. Next up, we see Jin punishing Kazuya's tsunami kicks on block with what seems like a new animation for median line destruction or 1+2. This new animation seems to have much better range, and thank God. This doesn't go down anymore, but is now instead a heat engager. We've seen this before in a previous exhibition of Tekken 8, and it shows that heat will reward not just good offense, but also good defense. Essentially, what you get here for defending and punishing correctly is of course damage plus a powerful system-driven mix-up. Rewarding defense with offense is a smart move, I think, and definitely shows that Tekken 8 is going to be a whole lot more refined than simply non-stop balls-to-the-wall aggression. Jin then goes into a new, possibly Heat-exclusive string, which seems to start off with a version of his Demon's Paw or forward 2 that doesn't knock down, into an elbow, into a Devil Jinny upward slash, into more Lars-esque back flippery, now with added red lightning for dramatic effect. Next we see Jin's iconic and notorious front thrust kick lead to the good old banana slip peel. Presumably, hopefully, this is still counter hit only. He then does another new move from Zenjitsu into more Larzy backflips into vertical screw combo extender. Jin then activates Heat Burst for another combo extender and does the Kishin Reko string into Zenjitsu leaping sidekick or 3+4, which now also has a wing effect and seems to be quite a bit faster. If it's still plus on block, it could also be a lot more useful as a pressure tool as well. Next, we see Jin connecting a new move. The input looks like it might be something like forward 3-1. That looks a bit like one of Lydia's moves. This is also a heat engager, meaning it's a key move. Kazuya then hits the wall in a similar way to Tekken 7's recent wall crush mechanic. Jin's power stance, or down back 1+2, was previously a completely useless gimmick move. But it looks like it should be important, right? Like Jin's tapping into his inner strength in a lore-relevant sort of way. Well, now it's his power crush, and it looks like it operates similarly to Devil Jin's Imperial Wrath. It seems like Kazuya or Devil Kazuya also has a similar move. Again, we see a power crush being used after a heat engager situation near to the wall. This could either just be for trailer dramatic purposes, or it's to indicate that not all heat engagers are advantageous. Also, making Jin's power stance and leaping sidekick more useful seems to be an indication that Bandai Namco want to give more utility to older moves that looked cool but were mechanically redundant. After Power Crush lands, it results in a wall splat. Then Jin does something resembling Heihachi's Blue Spark OTGF or Omen Thunder Godfist. That's what, 5 characters he's cribbing moves off now? Man is raiding the Mishima Vaults harder than Yoshimitsu. Jin then ends this combo with the Savage Sword String, completely wrecking this poor woman's hot dog stand. We then see Jin land a Demon's Paw into a Heat Dash cancel for a combo. I think it's important to note that Jin is already in heat here. There seems to be a misconception that you can just do this willy-nilly. But from what I gather, no, you already have to be in heat, which only lasts 10 seconds, in order to do a Heat Dash cancel from a Heat Engager. If you do a Heat Engager when you're not in heat, you'll do this automatic dash, which puts you into heat, but it's not a Heat Dash you can combo off of. Simplification! Anyway, Jin rounds off this combo with the Gazer String, which now does a vertical screw for a combo extension. Finally, we see a nice slow-mo between Jin's Electric Wind Hook Fist and Kazuya's Electric Wind God Fist. Jin just beats out his dad, and then we wrap things up with his Rage Art. I'm honestly not a huge fan of this one. The punch just lacks impact. It's not as bad as Paul's one, which is all over the place if you ask me, but not a touch on Kazuya's, which I think is easily the most impressive Rage Art they've shown so far. So, all in all, another cool trailer, and some more interesting insights into how Tekken 8 is going to shape up in the end. With each one of these that comes out, I think we get a clearer vision of what Bandai Namco are reaching for here, and whilst there is certainly some risk in shaking up the established formula so much, more than anything, I'm just excited for a fresh take here. I promise I'll get some more detailed thoughts out there soon, just been very busy lately. I hope you're enjoying the recent Third Strike overviews, by the way. They've been a real blast to make. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone. What did you think of the Jin trailer, and who do you want to see next? Have an excellent day all, and catch you again real soon.
Alright, so thanks to Arya for making this video. We're definitely going to see more stuff. Now that Paul's trailer has just been released, expect like in the next day or two that people will be making it, Arya included. Definitely check him out. Subscribe to That Blasted Salami if you can, because they got some good content. They got some good content going on over there. All right. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for being with me on this stream. Gonna go back here. So thank you so much. We saw some pretty good stuff. We had a great time. I mean, I had a great time, and I really thank everyone for joining me. Mustafa, thank you so much for joining me. Yugi, you know, first raid ever. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I love it. Thank you. And you know, everyone who stopped by the chat, Psycho Heads, and everyone. Maddie. Who else do we have? Killer Prince. Yeah. Soul Dragger, my buddy, my pal. You know, he's on his way to Faisalabad right now. Hope he has a great time over there. Thank you so much, everyone, for being over here. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Definitely check out more stuff in the future coming your way. So we're going to be going on to someone else's chat right now. Okay, so before we do that, before I rate someone else's channel, let me see how many people do I have in my chat right now? How many people do I have in my stream? I hope it's just like, oh, it's no one. It's just me. Ah, well, that's all right. That's all right. Well, you know, thanks so much for being here. You know, take care. We will see you again in the future. Have a good time. Have a good Tekken life. And catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.